Virginia farmers are getting older on average, yet more than a quarter of them are new or beginning farmers. Net farm income is up, yet the number of farms is down. And the number of female farmers is 18% higher than 5 years ago. Those are just some of the snapshots of Virginia agriculture in 2017 when the latest Census of Agriculture was taken. Some key highlights are: the number of Virginia farms was 43,225, that's 6.1% fewer than in 2012. 7.8 million acres of Virginia land was in farming, again 6.1% less than 5 years earlier. The average age of a Virginia farmer is 58 and a half, just a few months older than 5 years ago. But nationwide, a farmer's average age is 59.4. The market value of all Virginia agriculture products was $3.96 billion, up 6% from $3.75 billion in 2012.
We always get excited when the Census of Agriculture comes out. It's a one opportunity to take note of the number of farms and ranches and the operators all across the United States. So we're always waiting to see what the new picture is going to be. So this year, becoming aware that military veterans have been captured as farmers this year for the very first time, and that was quite interesting, especially to see that they tend to be slightly older than the average age farmer. Why they go into farming at that age, I don't know, but it could speak to the fact that they've tried several other careers after their retirement, and they find that farming is a very productive way for them to make money and also to spend time actually getting their hands in the soil.
Army veteran Mary Martinez-Rigo spent 3 years researching how to breed and raise award-winning alpacas before buying her farm with her husband in Virginia. The peace and quiet of the farm life is what attracted them to this second career.
We are looking for something long-term, a sense of permanence after so much travel and moving and relocating.
It's important to note that the census figures are already a little out of date. The deadline to turn in the forms was more than a year ago. But this is the best tool farmers, political leaders, agribusinesses, and educational institutions have to learn about trends, changes in farm ownership, and demographics in America's oldest industry. For instance, the average size of a Virginia farm has shifted a bit. Small farms with less than 10 acres increased from 3,343 in 2012 to 4,595 in 2017. But medium-sized farms from 260 acres to 499 acres declined from 4,176 to 3,665. And net farm income went up to $3.96 billion.
You have more smaller-sized farms popping up, which make a little bit of income, but then you have the consolidation of the middle-sized farms to the very large farms. So you have those guys, fewer of them making a whole lot of money, who account for some of that increase. Cost for fuel and feed and fertilizer dropped slightly, which may account for why there may have been more incomes.
The census found there are 25,509 female farmers in Virginia. That's 18% more than in 2012. The number of male farmers declined 4.8% to 45,085. Many of these men and women are couples farming together. Farmers younger than age 35 came to 5,996, 8.5% of all Virginia farmers. That's the same percentage as in 2012. The number of new and beginning farmers with less than 10 years in the business came to 18,957, 27% of all producers. Many beginning farmers are much older than young people raised on the farm. Brona says that a USDA beginning farmer and rancher program is making an impact in helping beginning farmers answer questions and succeed.
How am I going to get credit? How am I going to get some experience? How am I going to get access to land? And I think that there have been some programs through our land-grant universities, Virginia Tech and Virginia State University, that have run programs that are offered during a time when people who may have other jobs are interested in learning more about how they can get into farming.
Know where you want to go with your business, be it culinary and medicinal herbs, flowers, cut flowers, livestock. Is it a form of livestock that you can manage individually?
The census figures document that Virginia's agriculture industry is changing and adapting to new business opportunities and pressures. And while some farmers are retiring, more are coming into the field, proving that farming is still Virginia's most important industry. In Richmond, Virginia, I'm Norm Hyde reporting.